Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Roland F. Piluan from BSN 3 Block 1. Our topic for today is all about the parts of the microscope. And the inventor of microscope is named Zacharias Janssen to the late 16th century. And what is microscope? Microscope is a laboratory instrument used to examine objects that are too small to be seen by naked eye. And we have the parts of microscope. First, ocular lens or eye face. Magnify the image is contained a measuring scale called ocular micrometer. Diopter adjustment useful as means to change focus on one eye so as to correct for any difference in vision between your two eyes. Third one is nose space. Hold the object's lenses and attach them to the microscope head. This part rotates to change which object's lens is active. The objective lens gather light from the specimen, magnifies the image to the specimen, and projects the magnified image into the body tube. And we have a stage clip. Hold the slides in place. If your microscope has a mechanical stage, the slide is controlled by turning two knobs instead of having to move manually. And we have aperture. The hole in the middle of the stage allow light from the illuminators to reach the specimen on or off switch. This switch on the base of the microscope turns the illuminators off and on. And diagrams. Control the amounts of the light reaching the specimen. It is located above the condenser and below the stage. Most high-quality microscopes include an condenser with an diagram. The condenser is located beneath the stage and serves to gather wavefront from the microscope light source and concentrate them into a cone of light that illuminates the specimen with uniform intensity over the entire view field. And we have illuminator or light source. The purpose of the illuminator is to provide even high intensity light at the place of the field aperture so that light can travel through the consider to the specimen. And we have head. Head is also known as the body. It carries the optical parts in the upper parts of the microscope. And base. It's a base as a microscope supports. And we have arms. This is the parts connecting the base onto the head, the eyepiece tube to the base of the microscope. And we have arm. Arm area to the block of the microscope that support the occur and objective butts of the handle used to lift and carry it. And we have mechanical stage. A flat mechanism that set to the top of the stage and allow the viewer to move a specimen small distance, a task that to otherwise difficult a higher magnification. And course adjustment knob. A rapid control which allows quick focusing by moving an object's lens or stage up and down. And fine adjustment knob. This knob is inside the coarse adjustment knob and is used to bring a specimen into sharp focus under low power and is used for all focusing when using high power lens. And we have stage controls. This allows you to move your slide while you are viewing it, but only if the slide is properly clipped with the stage clips. Always find where are on your microscope before you start viewing your slide. And we have base. Base the bottom of the microscope used for support illuminator. And brightness adjustment. We have also brightness adjustment. This adjusts the intensity of the light passing through the microscope. This should be adjusted to the comfortable level. In this model, turning it clockwise makes it brighter and turning it counterclockwise makes it darkness. Light switch. This switch on the base of the microscope turn the illuminators off, and older microscopes use mirrors to reflect light from ax extensors up through the bottom of the stage. However, most microscopes now use a low voltage fan. And thank you and keep safe.